Ringside, boys. Welcome to the side of the ring because it's time for some Ringside rumors. Fightful Select says that rumors of Becky Lynch returning from her injury early. I cannot read. We're what the fuck? Unsubstantiated. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does substantiated mean? Not supported or proven. Okay. We're unsubstantiated, and those in WWE Creative has said they're simply hoping she can be back by the end of the year. Sort of early from injury. Okay. Gotcha. All right, so I didn't even talk about Becky Lynch no, did I? I didn't actually. About how there's a chance that she may not return by the end of the year. She's another one. Lump her in there with Cody Rhodes and all them. Next, Ringside News claims Bray Wyatt's WWE return was being worked on even prior to Vince McMahon's exit from the company. We talked about that already, and I thought that was very interesting. Next, PW Insider notes that there was a lot of talk this morning regarding Cameron Grimes making more appearances on Monday Night Raw in the coming weeks. So it sounds like he's making a main roster call-up. I'm absolutely stoked to hear about that. Okay, I'm over the moon about it. I'm gonna give a shout out to Cameron Grimes for his gimmick. His gimmick originally was like, oh, what was it? Like I'm Southern or some shit. Like I'm a cowboy. And then, do you remember the GameStop thing? Do you remember the GameStop stock thing that happened? Because it was like, was it a meme? Was it a meme? Because it genuinely happened, and it was like a thing that like everybody on Wall Street Bets was doing. And I think that they genuinely were like pushing GameStop to the moon. And then Cameron Grimes, he put a bunch of money into the GameStop stock, and then he made a bunch of fucking money. Like, he legitimately made a bunch of money off of it. And then his gimmick was, oh, I'm super fucking rich. So I thought, oh man, that's great. Art imitating life is the greatest thing. No. Life imitating art. The point is, it was fantastic to hear. Next, they also say that, well, Omos and MVP will appear on Friday Night SmackDown. They haven't been moved to the brand officially. Omos versus Braun Strowman is the likely plan for Crown Jewel. I mean, listen, two big guys who aren't always, I would argue that I would trust Braun to take a bump more than I would trust Omos to take a bump, because Omos has giantism, doesn't he? So like, Isn't it like if he takes a bump, it's going to like hurt a lot, and also it's going to take him a long time to like get to his feet and everything? I'm not trying to be funny. I swear. I'm not trying to have a go. I'm genuinely like, I'm actually concerned for his well-being, because isn't it like, it's dwarfism too. It's the same thing of like, isn't your body in like constant pain, and you don't want to like, you don't want to like fall over or have any type of excess like, not trauma, but you don't want to be doing anything excessive because it hurts. It's the same thing Andre the Giant went through. Like, I don't want Omos to go out there and like take a bump and be in excruciating pain, or like he can only go down to like one knee because it takes him a fortnight to get up back to his feet. I don't want to see that. That sounds horrifying. That sounds sad. I don't want to see Omos fucking struggle around the ring. That sounds terrible. I don't want to see that, man. I would rather Omos just fucking slap him upside the head and then Braun just takes a bump and that's it. Yeah, man. Anyway, Shotzi was put into the tag team with Raquel Rodriguez only because of Aaliyah suffering an injury. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. So Aaliyah suffered an injury like 3 weeks ago? Because I don't know what injury. What was it? It was a leg injury, right? Fuck. What was it? I don't feel like looking it up. All right, hold on. I'll look it up. Aaliyah injury. Backstage WWE update. Former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Aaliyah has been out of action recently, but according to the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, the situation is not considered to be a serious one, and she's currently listed to return to action as soon as next week. Okay, I don't think that that's the right one. Okay. Reportedly dealing with an injury. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Aaliyah has been absent from WWE after she and Raquel Rodriguez lost the women's tag team titles a couple weeks ago. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Aaliyah has been out of action with an injury. However, it's believed the injury is minor. She is listed to return next week. Okay, well, that's not true because she's not here. So I don't actually know what the I don't know what the semantics are on her injury specifically. So, I mean, she's still out, and hopefully she'll be back soon. I mean, according to the reports, it seems like it wasn't that serious, but now I guess it is. So, again, same thing with Hangman. Hopefully they make a speedy recovery and they're back in the ring sooner rather than later. What do we talk about? Rumors of Becky Lynch returning from her injury were, yep. And those in creative said they're simply hoping she could be back by the end of the year. So there was a video that was put on Twitter of Becky Lynch talking at, I don't fucking know, NYC something. I had no idea. And she didn't have her arm brace on, so that's a good indication that she is making a recovery. And I mean, that's no guarantee that she's going to be back in the ring anytime soon, but I mean, it's a step in the right direction for her. Ringside News claims Bray Wyatt's return was being worked on even prior to Vince McMahon's exit from the company. We talked about that ad nauseum already. I thought it was very interesting, and it goes to show just how integral some of the wrestlers on that roster are, and Bray Wyatt is definitely one of them. PW Insider notes that there was a lot of talk this morning regarding Cameron Grimes making more appearances on Monday Night Raw. Great, he's getting a main roster call-up. I'm excited to see where they go with him. I doubt they're going to do anything wrong with him. They also say that while Omos and MVP will appear on Friday Night SmackDown, they haven't been moved to the brand officially. Okay, so I don't know what that means. It seems like we're going to have to literally wait on Friday, and then on Friday they're going to be like, hey, we're on SmackDown now. And then they're going to stamp it in, and that's pretty much it. Omos versus Braun Strowman is likely the plan for Crown Jewel. Great. I mean, again, I just don't want him to get hurt, alright? I don't want him to, if he's, in pain or something, and he's, sore and all that, I don't want him to get, more hurt. I don't want him to exacerbate it, you know? I care about him, alright? Fucking tall bastard. Finally, Shotzi was put into the tag team with Raquel because Aaliyah was suffering an injury. Hopefully injury makes the speedy Aaliyah recovery. No. Hopefully Aaliyah is back in the ring sometime soon. And, it'll be like she never even left. She won't even miss a step. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Ringside Rumors. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I certainly enjoyed making it. And I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.